Good morning. This is KELOLAND On The Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. It has been a deadly weekend on South Dakota roads. One person died in a crash south of Centerville. It happened Saturday afternoon when two vehicles collided at the intersection of Highways 46 and 19A. The road was closed as first responders worked the scene. The South Dakota Highway Patrol is investigating the crash. We'll pass along the latest updates on this developing story as soon as they become available on KELOLAND News and here on KELOLAND.com. One man has died in a fiery rollover on Interstate 90 in western South Dakota. Investigators say the driver of a pickup struck a roadside cable barrier west of Kadoka Friday night. The pickup went into the median, rolled, and then caught fire. Pop music star Pink won't be performing in Sioux Falls this week after all. The Denny Sanford Premier Center announced Saturday that Pink's concert scheduled for Monday night has been postponed. No makeup date has been set yet. The concert was supposed to be part of a celebration of the Premier Center's 10th anniversary, but Mayor Paul Tenhaken says he's confident Pink will be in Sioux Falls in the near future.
We're going to find an alternative date. She's going to be here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and we're going to have a great 10th year anniversary. So hold tight. Dates are being worked on to rebook, and it's still going to be a great show for Sioux Falls and all of our residents when Pink does return.
If you already have a ticket for the concert, it will be honored at the makeup date. If you are unable to attend, you can get a refund. And Pink's concerts in Milwaukee, Lincoln, and Des Moines have also been postponed. Let's take our first look at the forecast now. Meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. It's a great start to your Sunday across much of the region. A mild start as well as we take a look at Falls Park to kick things off. 54 with a south wind at 7 miles per hour. A few clouds in the sky above, but that is really just about it. Meanwhile, the outlier this morning has been in Aberdeen in more ways than one. It's cooler, 38, with a south wind at 7 miles per hour, but it's also been rather foggy. Visibility has been below a half mile at times in Aberdeen and surrounding communities in Brown County, so please keep this in mind as you go about your Sunday morning routine. Meanwhile, in Pierre, we're doing pretty well for ourselves with a beautiful sunrise on our hands, and in Rapid City, 38 with a calm breeze in place out in Pennington County. Much of the upper Midwest and the Northern Plains, so it depends on where you are. It's either cool up toward Bismarck and Aberdeen, or basically along I-35 and then down toward Omaha, we're in the 50s, kind of like how we are in Sioux Falls right now at 54, along with Mitchell and Marshall. 44 Mobridge, 48 Buffalo, 38 for Custer, 52 though in Spearfish, and 55 in Winter. It's going to be an unseasonably warm day today and tomorrow for that matter. But there are a few other things to talk about. Details on that coming up in your full forecast.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Students at Augustana University are working to restore a piece of history on their campus. On Saturday, they added a second coat of paint to the Ole Rolvog cabin. The famed author wrote his award-winning novel, Giants of the Earth, from inside the cabin. The book is set in eastern South Dakota and details the struggles of Norwegian immigrants.
The pioneers aspects of it seem really interesting, especially how it's based here in South Dakota. It'd be interesting to compare South Dakota then versus South Dakota now.
After our students graduate, and maybe they come back for homecoming, they'll be able to look at the cabin and they'll remember that they were a part of helping to preserve it.
The cabin was originally located near Big Island Lake in Minnesota before it was moved to Augustana's campus. Zoo Boo is a non-scary trick-or-treat event at the Great Plains Zoo in Sioux Falls. Little ghosts and goblins can visit the animals amid all the painted and carved pumpkins from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The cost is a zoo admission. Zoo members get discounted tickets. Sioux Falls Specialty Hospital is hosting a trunk-or-treat event at their urgent care location on South Minnesota Avenue. The hours are 2 to 4 p.m. Raise the Rough is a fundraiser for Sioux Falls Canine Rescue. It's taking place from 2 to 7 p.m. at Blessed Redeemer Lutheran Church in Brandon. The event includes a free will donation soup supper, silent auction, raffles, a petting zoo, and a bake sale. Enjoy pro football action on KELOLAND TV. CBS Sports coverage begins at 11 a.m. with the NFL Today. That's followed by the Houston Texans at Green Bay Packers at noon. Adam?
Well, if you want to head outside today, I highly recommend you do so. Just don't plan on it feeling like fall. It's going to feel like we're back in August with temperatures well above average for this time of year. Also, a heads up for the hunters out there this morning. It is going to be rather warm this afternoon with temperatures climbing well into the 70s, and if you're in southeastern KELOLAND, into the 80s. All the while, plenty of sunshine, really, and no rain to speak of, at least not yet. That's going to change as we head toward Monday into Monday night. We get the first of 2 opportunities for some scattered showers that will come on up from the south at first and then go into central, southern, and southeastern KELOLAND. Wouldn't be surprised if maybe even we had an isolated rumble of thunder near that Nebraska border into the northeastern corner of our neighbors to the south. That gets out of here, and then our next chance of rain does not really waste any time. It's going to be Tuesday evening into early Wednesday morning, starting out west and then moving southeastward, and that's going to really be just about it. We don't expect everybody to see something, and if you do get something, it's not going to amount to much beyond a few hundredths of an inch, but at least it's better than more dry weather. The atmosphere at least seems to be trying to get something in place. Highs today, as I said, well above average, 70s to the west and north, 80s to the south and east. And keep in mind, average for this time of year is in the upper 50s, which is actually what we get for low temperatures tonight in southeastern KELOLAND. So you know it's warm when that's going to be the case. Elsewhere, we're looking at low 50s to the northeast and 40s out to the west and northwest. The rest of your 7-day forecast is a little on the unsettled side. Again, we have those late chances for rain Monday and Tuesday in Sioux Falls. 82 today, 78 Monday, 76 on Tuesday, before we back off into the 60s for the second half of the week. But just know that that is still technically above average for this time of year. In Aberdeen, upper 70s today and tomorrow, maybe a few evening showers on Tuesday, but beyond that, you guys do stay mainly dry and have the best shot to stay completely dry through the 7-day forecast. Also, notice that cooler day on Wednesday at 57, but that's an outlier. In Pierre, 80 today and tomorrow. Monday also featuring a chance for a little bit of rain along with Tuesday night as you back off into the 60s and low 70s headed toward Thursday into the first half of next weekend. And in Rapid City, 75 today, 74 tomorrow, dry both days. But then Tuesday evening and Tuesday night, we get that chance for rain in place. We'll stay dry then from there with upper 60s and low 70s through the end of the work and school week. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.